Hey guys, how are we doing on this fine Thursday? I am doing alright. It is the last stream of this week, and yeah, I've had a alright day at work today. Some friends were in, so had a bit of a giggle, and yeah, tried not to get too hot because it was ridiculously warm in the UK today. It was 27 degrees where I live today, which is apparently has been the warmest start to May since records began in the UK, which says a lot, not only about the climate of the UK, but also how much climate change is in fact real. I've been saying this for years. You want to know if climate change is real or not? Here's my response to that. The north of the UK has a summer every year. So, yes. So, other than that, there's not much else to report. I ate basically an entire Easter egg and all the chocolates that came with it to myself today. And I mean, I'm gonna try and actually be much healthier from next week. I am also going to try and swap my Greek yogurt for lactose-free Greek yogurt to see if I am lactose intolerant, because I think I might be. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll see on that. So yeah, that's me. Let me know in the chat, in the comments, how your Thursday has gone, and if you don't want to do that, just put your favorite sunshine emoji or sun themed emoji in the chat. Why the hell not? In the comments as well. And yeah, let's get our Eternal Strands on, and don't forget to hit subscribe if you haven't already. It really does help me out. Right. Continue. Alright. So I did say at the end of the stream last night we'd go to Upper Denevron. However, we also do need to go find more hammers in Archon's Heath. What's he saying?
Sounds like your work with Ilo was a smash success.
Not exactly. She seems less willing to
so yeah, we're gonna go do that and maybe fight the Ark of the Forgian.
She sent me here with a secret message, after all.
She did? What about?
Ilo wants you to go to the Archon's Hearth. It needs to be at night, though. She'll sneak away from Cassidon's hold to guide you on the scry here. She wants you to collect Archon parts that may be hard to spot without her help.
I've been to Archon's Hearth already, but ask what Eric knows about it.
I've been to the Archon's Hearth already. But is there anything you think I should know?
You enjoy diving into restricted areas, don't you?
Hey, it's literally my job.
The Archon's Hearth is where all Arcs were created. We lost control of it almost immediately after the Surgeborn appeared. Not that we had much use for it. The Surge hit it hard, and most of the Weavers who knew how to build Arcs died as a result. But all the materials to build Arcs are still there. Hence, the Spindle wants you to go.
Makes sense. Sounds like Isla's sending me on a scavenger. That's what she's looking for.
What parts does Ilo want me to collect?
There'll be 3 what's-its, 4 who's-its, and maybe a thingy or 2?
For a guy delivering secret messages, you're not really a detailed note-taker, are you?
Yeah, I glazed over when she started listing the parts, and, well, we decided her sneaking out to guide you on your scry was the best course of action. Besides, even if we knew what the parts were called, there's a lot of junk down in the Archon's Hearth. It wouldn't be easy to spot on your own.
Fair enough. I was furious.
The eye, well, her father, was livid when I brought her the resonance. Couldn't Isla get in trouble for sneaking out?
I know. Oh, she's never been cooler. But yes,
I like him.
she could absolutely get in trouble for this. We should make it a quick trip.
Got it.
Sounds like I better get to work.
You being a little man, Eric. Sounds like I'd better get to the Archon's hearth.
Enjoy the trip. I hear it's toasty when you get deeper in. It is basically a giant forge for arcs, after all.
I mean, he's not wrong. Well, we are at night. Archon's hearth. Alright, we've still got that one up here. There's no others that we can see on this bit of the map, is there? No, we still need to go down to the prestigious expanse, so we go to... Yeah, 1, 2... Right. So we've got 2. We can see 4. There's either one in the cauldron or there's one in the prestigious thing. Let's go to the Axel's Arch.
The spindle just arrived. She's here to guide your expedition on the scribe.
Please, call me Isla. I'll direct you to the
3 seconds has a knife to Otolus in the carapace chamber.
Worried you'll get caught sneaking out?
Please. It's hardly my first time out of the hold.
You're gutsier than you let on.
Cave should not be this hot.
There are times I wish our forebears had cut a few corners. But no, everything still works decades later. Just works wrong.
You'll need a pair of otoliths, stones that allow the arcs to sense the environment around them. On a functioning arc, you'll see them placed in paired sockets in their head.
So, the arc eyeball?
Well, in appearance, otoliths certainly look like an arc's equivalent to our eyes, but they're also used for balance and sound perception. So, functionally, otoliths act as both eyes and ears.
Otolus in the carapace chamber. I'm going the wrong way, so we're going over here. You guys fight that out. Stupid bug. Oh yeah, molten barrage. We need to try that. Inscribes well with a short-lived flame rune that ejects randomly target balls of explosive fire. Chaotic yet effective, as most flames tend to be. Okay. So the fireballs do actually target enemies. Okay, that's good. Ah, look. The stuff we need. And come out with what?
Got the eyes and ears. Otoliths. You know what I mean.
Okay. Where actually doing that? Climb up here for this. Restraining the incomplete foundation for enchantments of Great Arc. Okay. Cool. Alright. Where's that hammer? It's over by the march. Swordman Rin, hi, how are you doing? I am doing good, thank you. How are you? Hey. Yep. Come on. Hey. Get back here. Really hate the fact that these things explode. How you been up to, Rin? What you been up to today, Rin? When I can talk properly. Where am I going? Not that way. I'm gonna go the exact. That's a Drake. Oh, let's fight the Drake for fuck's sake. Well, assuming it doesn't do that to us. I do not need to harvest this thing, I can just kill it. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, it's gonna kill me, this. Oh, just what I need. There are some bits that are more vulnerable than others. Just keep pounding. Let's run away just quickly.
The march was the passage walked by great and small archons alike to reach wherever they were needed across the Enclave.
Oh. Hey, keep your face still. It's almost dead. If it hadn't have done that to me, might even consider. Actually, oh, fuck off. This girl's. Good, I'm glad. Why am I here? I shouldn't be here. This is not the one I wanted to go to. That was an annoying fight. Now I don't have any. Things. Vitality tonics are going to be very much required. Alright. What do we need? Scheme Tomb, Arcane Foundry. I want to try and get... What are the chances of this thing not being at full health? Absolutely none. Well, at least we know. Alright, we're on the wrong side of this. I'd be dead. Cool. Ooh. You bastard. I don't know why I'm doing this while in the middle of this fight with this ash freaking Drake, but I am.
This overlook is called the Prodigious Expanse.
Oh.
What a view.
Right, I feel like we need to go up here. Let's get this hammer. This hammer should be somewhere up here. Or not. At least we've opened up the prestigious expanse. I never thought to do that with these here doors. Alright, I forget I can't hurt these guys. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Right, okay. Now we know how to open those doors. That's incredibly good information. Okay. Why are there always more of you? You're not my Bob. Go away. Right. Again, entirely not where we wanted to go. Back down through here. Right, that is not a place we can go. Right, do we need to be on the other side of this to be able to climb over? Oh, is it? Or is it up there? I suspect it might be up there. Let's go up here. I was just trying to farm that HP Drake just for like some extra resources. Clearly, that wasn't my most cunning plan. I don't understand where I need to be for that axe. I don't understand. Okay. Go over here. Go in here. No, I should really do. Use that. Fractured greaves. Nice. Well, the Drake has left me alone. That's something. Alright, let's get through here. Alright, there's something beneath me. Tell manifesto. Right, okay. Oh, back around here. It said one of the quest things was underneath where I was. Didn't it? Yeah, it's there. So how do I get to...
On the shelves, you should find a tome titled An Enchanter's Guide to Governing Schemers.
Could I borrow it once you've finished?
Sure. I mean, from what I've heard, it's a dry read. It's just a basic introduction to enchanting the Ark's governing schemer, but...
Dry? Who in their right mind could possibly find that dry?
I knew you'd say that. All the goodies. Alright, one more thing.
As requested.
Alright, resonant fields. Okay. I like the fact that you can, like, just the flame around them can kill these bad guys. That's... See? Like that. Yeah, need to wait for my mana to build back up. Stop moving, you stupid bug. Just fucking die. Alright. Right. Just got all that. We've got 3 of the 5. We need to be... Must be one... A hammer in the cauldron. Okay. Hopefully the Drake is not down here, but let's be 100% honest, we're not that lucky. So right, it seems a little unfair that this thing is flying. Elder Husk. Alright, let's drop. Drop. Come on, Drake. Make this a fair fight, will you? The very least you can do is land. I hate when it does that. It's like the physics overcompensate for something. Is he stuck on that stalagmite? How long do you think it'll take me to kill this thing like that? Assuming I hit it every time. Which apparently I'm not doing. I didn't even move then, it just stopped hitting it. Alright, I'm gonna... Alright, the flames are stopping my arrows. I actually kind of do want to know if I can kill it just by standing here. This is the point in the game where I really wish there was a more powerful bow and arrow, or I had a more powerful bow and arrow. I definitely have not moved this mouse. Yeah, something screwy with, like... Something is definitely screwy with the physics. But I definitely haven't moved. To the point where it's hitting my hand, not moving the mouse. So I'm trying to keep it very still. This is the dumbest way ever to kill this thing. I'm gonna do it. I'm pretty sure, as long as something doesn't change with that thing being stuck. It can't hit me. I can hit it, but it can't hit me. Like, it's nearly halfway down, and I've literally just made sure I've timed my shots. As long as I'm firing when the flames are not going, I can hit. The flames are going, my like arrow basically bounces off the flames. Ooh, tactic isn't working so much now. Below half. Right, I do understand I am not gonna get like anything out of this. But I just kind of want to know if I can. Is the ultimate in cheesing a boss fight kill. I'm just kind of trying to hit the tail right now. The tail is... Alright, I've kind of like destroyed the majority of the vital spots. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Almost there. This is so dumb. Why have I done this? I think we're gonna do it, you know. Even if I just keep hitting it with like 22 damage. That's still gonna eventually work. Five damage is not what we need. 122, that's more like it. Almost there, come on. Oh, I'm not hitting it anymore. Ooh, one more hit. Okay, maybe a couple more hits. Yeah! That was so stupid. Why did I cheese that fight like that? Was that 10 minutes? I'm just hitting it. That'll do, pig, that'll do. At least we don't have to deal with this anymore. Right. How do I get it to say this is the cauldron? Guess I can go up here. There we go.
Magma pools in the cauldron made smelting convenient. Smiths could channel the hot gases.
That's good to know. Okay, we're doing well. Right. Arcane armor. In resident fuel. Right, I want to be over there because that's the emergence gate.
Up ahead, you'll find a stockpile of a thin material used for insulating magic. We call it...
Carapace.
Oh, you're familiar with it?
We used it to repair the magic leaking from the loom gate in the outskirts.
Ah, that's genius.
Yes,
The emergence gate
it
is
is.
one of several grand gates that was built to facilitate the transport of great archons. Apparently, it's no longer functional.
No, apparently not. Right, where is the stuff we need? Alright, no. I'm gonna go with this way. Oh, Drake scale. Drop bronze or Drake scales. I think they're gonna be way more useful. Come on, just fucking die, you stupid dog. Okay, there we go. Where is what we need? Alright, that's the edge of the scry. That must have got it out, right? Now, come on, you two.
Carapace. Would have been easier to collect it this way the first time round.
Yeah. It would have. Right. Resonant fields. Where's that? It's back the other way. Let's go this way. We don't have to deal with any kind of epic encounter anymore, which is good. No, this is kind of not where we want to go. I feel like we're close. Let's climb up. I'm pretty sure we're close to where we want to be. There. That is not what you were going for. Nope, we're heading counter where we want to be. Alright, let's go up here. Why are you here? You stupid daughter. No, that's just where we came from. Okay. This wasn't the direction I was kind of aiming for, but you know what? It works. Oh, it was the direction I was aiming for. Cool. Hey, stop running away. Stand and fight, you asshole. No. Look. Vitality potion. Nope, we've gone. Why is this place so difficult to navigate? For fuck's sake. Come on. You want to be this way. Yes, we want to be this way. Alright. Where's the resin fields? Over this way. Go away. Yep, we're heading towards the resident fields. Is exactly what we want.
We're approaching the stockpile of arc armor. I'll need you to collect a few pieces for me.
Ah.
Got the armor. That's everything we need. Oh, this will do wonders for my research. If only there was an ark to try to repair, but alas.
We've got one here in the campsite. It's the one we followed through the vent.
What? Could you... What would you...
Need help carrying it to Cassidon's hold?
Thank you.
I'll be there with the parts.
I'm pretty sure her dad will not be impressed with that. Okay. I think that is my cue to skidoo. Okay. Consult with the spindle and Cassidon's hold. Let's go do that. And then up at the Nevron is where we need to go. Because a ton of the missions we got last night were in up at the Nevron. Your dad's still a dick.
do it.
Alright, I'll go on a murderous killing spree. Another 2. I would get your weapon ready, Bryn. They all seem very pleased with themselves. Ooh, he's being shady. What's all that about?
That was incredible.
It was certainly exhilarating.
Are you okay?
Yes, it's just no small feat to power an arc manually. Even a smaller one like this. It takes a lot out of me. We still don't know how the Enclave was able to catalyze an arc's ability to absorb raw magic on its own. Weavers certainly weren't powering them the way I just did.
Still,
Yeah, I kind of figured that was the guess.
Indeed. You have no idea what this means to me. Thank you for all your help.
Isla, what you did, I have to say, I'm impressed.
Or maybe he's
Perhaps
not a
I
dick.
misjudged your ambitions with the arcs.
Perhaps. That is an understatement. You've never taken me seriously.
Isla, I'm trying to...
Just like you've never taken the Surgeborn seriously. I watched Bryn's expedition to the Underworks.
You left Cassidon's hold. That is against my direct orders.
Oh no, he is
Just
still a
like you
dick.
ordered to sweep hundreds of Surgeborn under the rug instead of actually doing something about them.
This is your doing, somehow. What have you done to turn my daughter against me?
It's his own fault chastising for dismissing his daughter. Oh, it's either the top 2, I'm not 100% sure which. Middle
You're
one.
the one yelling at her for having dreams and ambitions, not me. Stop driving your daughter away.
Bryn didn't do anything wrong. Working with her has shown me what I've always known, deep down. That you've sheltered me from the truth for too long. And that there are people who value the work I want to achieve.
Isla, this isn't like you. These weavers have corrupted your mind, or...
Your lies are what's been messing with my head. After all, we both know that's not the only thing you've lied about.
As the Eye, it is my job to hide things from you, from everyone, for your protection. And that's all I've ever done.
Bollocks.
I don't want to hear another word from you right now.
Isla,
Just go.
Wow. That can't have been easy.
It was a long time coming. I
Sounds it, to be fair.
to go
To be
process
fair.
all that just happened. But thank you for everything. And when it comes to dealing with the Surgeborn, just know that from now on, I've got your back.
Good to hear. Need.
Yes, we are. Join Surgeborn housed in the expansion cabin 36 in the Institute. No. Search for information inspiring up into Nevron. Go to set 5. Up into Nevron. Up into Nevron. Two parts of the Nevron. Up into Nevron. And that's the thing. Right. Ton of stuff and up into Nevron. Yeah. Okay. We'll go to the riverside because it'd be easier to get where we need to go. I think we've only got like 15 minutes left of the stream, so we'll see how much we can get done. I got a bit of a headache.
Aurea thinks her father could have a statue in the Enclave just like her mother. So, I'm looking for a male Oberon that fits our timeline. As impressive as Aurea's lineage may be, we're 200 years off the timeline for Arden to be her father. Not to mention the lack of feathers.
Not to mention the lack of feathers. Indeed. Excuse me. Okay. Statues. What we're actually looking for right now. Any statues around here? I think there would be a statue up here. Hang on a minute. Give me that. Just fucking die, Roy. Thank you. Jesus, that took far too long. Right, not that guy. Could be that guy.
Oria, this must be the statue of your mother that the spindle mentioned.
One of the greatest enchantresses of her time.
That's a lot to live up to.
It is. Okay.
Huh. This statue does depict an Oberon, but it's impossible to tell who it is.
Maybe there's another statue that isn't damaged.
I'll keep looking around the city.
Can't stretch the scry any further.
Alright, good job you didn't need to.
Not much of this building here. Looks like it's my lucky day. This tome's titled Disordered Thinking and Mental Anguish. Looks thick. An insert says, a herbalist in the market found success treating a variety of patients suffering from these types of afflictions. Better search the market next.
Okay. That's good.
That's can't stretch the scry any further.
God. Alright, at least we got all the... I am starting to get the hang of that jump. Oh, Surge Bond. Right, what quests are we doing? This Spire. We're heading over there. Okay. We have to go there to get to the spire, don't we? I forgot about that. I didn't see what epic encounter was in here. Come on. Alright. Ah, there's a Wingate. That's the third Wingate. Awesome. That is not what we want. Well, we didn't kill that, but... Where can my statues be? There's one there. Time. That was kind of close. I really messed up that jump, but it worked out in my favour. Oh.
The verdant gardens. It was a must-see for visiting caravans.
Weavers and foreign dignitaries alike. The gardens were a pleasant backdrop to the trade negotiations that took place in Upper Denevron.
So we're just gonna ignore that statue. Then fine. Clearly of a bird person, but we're just gonna ignore it. Why wouldn't you want to inspect it? I'm nowhere near the spire. How did I end up so far over here? Yeah, okay. Let's just go here.
You're getting close now. Watch for the flames. You'll need to freeze the hives. They're spongy and resistant to damage unless you can make them brittle.
That's more like it. Work with the scribe.
Okay. No. Kinda like don't actually have time for this. No. Seriously, guys? And I'm out. Bye. Too late. Alright. We don't want to quit. We definitely want to save. Okay. We're going to end it there, because that's an intelligent place to end it. It is. Alright. So that is it from me for tonight and indeed this week. I will be back on Monday evening, not Sunday, for some more Eternal Strands. So if you're watching this and haven't yet subscribed, please do hit that subscribe button. It really does help me out. And we have a new subscriber while I've been streaming, so whoever you are, thank you and welcome to the Danites. And yeah, I'm going to assume that might be Salman Rin. If it is, Salman Rin, welcome to the Danites. Thank you so much. And yeah, that is it. So have a good weekend. Have a fantastic weekend. In fact, it's a bank holiday weekend here in the UK, so we get an extra day off on Monday, which is good. So if you're in the UK, enjoy your bank holiday weekend. Do not get too drunk. That probably won't happen with me. Yeah, have a good one. Sweet dreams, and I will see you on Monday night. Good night.